Good day, ladies and gents, and welcome on back to another episode of Nick Reviews Anything. I'm Nick, and I review things that I use in my everyday life. And like I start off every video, you can hear the panting in the background. That's my dog Ripley. He pants, and he's always by my side, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that noise. Yeah, see, he's right there. Say hi, Ripley. He's a good boy. He's good boys. Yes, he is. The funny thing is, if you saw the thumbnail, that today's video is actually about a supplement for him. Go back 3 years ago or so, Ripley was actually my late mother's dog. And when she passed, I kind of took him on as my own. Along with Dailies, the other dog you've probably seen in previous videos. Took them both on. But it's not like I didn't know him. I've been around him since he was a puppy. He's actually turning 9 years old this month. This is December of 2023. He's turning 9 this month. Anyway, long story short, I noticed not long after my mom passed, he started developing kind of a limp. Especially after he played. And, I've been down this road before with other dogs, and it's arthritis. If you've ever had a Labrador, they're big goofballs. They like to play, they like to run, they like to go 100 miles an hour from the moment they're born until the moment they die. And this guy, when he was a pup, I used to always try to get him to not jump so hard. And he's the kind of dog that would always jump up on the furniture and then he would jump down hard and kind of slam his front shoulders into the ground. When they're pups, they don't care. They're reckless, even when they're young. But later on in life, it's going to come back to haunt them just like it haunts you and me the same way, whether it's knee pain or shoulder pain or whatever. But anyway, I noticed he was struggling a little bit, so I was looking online for some natural supplements. I didn't really want to go the medication route with him. Number one, because it's expensive, and number two, didn't really want to put a bunch of chemicals into his body. So I was looking on Chewy.com, actually, which, side note, if you don't use their website, great website. I get a lot of things from them. Things arrive like within a day or so, but that's not what this video is about. Anyway, I found these Doggie Dailies on there, and they had some pretty good reviews. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to look at it, I'm going to give it a shot, and yeah. So I ordered that first batch 3 years ago or so, and within a week of him being on these supplements, huge difference, night and day difference with him. He was active again, running again. He goes on walks almost every day. And, before when I would take him on a walk, he wouldn't go as far as he used to. You could just tell, you could tell when a dog's joints are starting to hurt. And after I got him on these, night and day, he would go the distance. He plays right now. He's 9 years old. He plays as if he was 2. I'll put a little video in of him. Get it? Better get that. Better get it. No. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, man. You gotta go get your ball. You better go get your ball. You look at me. Why you look at me? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I gotta be honest, this dude, this guy right there, that guy wagging his tail, is camera shy. You could actually tell. I put the camera, set the camera up, figure I'm going to show him because he likes to tug. He's a tugger, you know, and he really gets into it. Put the camera up, wanted nothing to do with it. He's barking at me. He can tell that there's a camera recording him. It's crazy, I know. But I'll put the video in regardless. You can see that he kind of partially how he plays. But anyway, getting back into these guys here, one of the main things about it is they're made in the USA. That's kind of something it's pretty important to me for my dogs, is I want stuff made in the USA. Mainly because you've heard of all the issues with dog products potentially coming from China, or Vietnam's another one. I haven't heard any issues about their stuff, but still I like to try to get USA made products when I can. This stuff's made in USA. And it's not full of a ton of things that they don't need. You know, it's got active ingredients per soft chew. And here, let me open it up. Yeah, he's interested. By the way, the dogs love these things. Look at him. He knows. This is like, hey. He's like, yeah. He's like, I get these in the morning. So yeah, I give them to him in the morning. But anyway, I want to show you the size. They're small. They're very small. So you got a little tiny dog. Trust me, I've had little dogs. No problem at all. Big dogs, no problem at all. He eats them up. My other dog, Dallas, I have her on these as well. She's a picky eater, and she likes them, and that says everything. She doesn't even like potato chips, but she likes these. So anyway, yeah, real small, good to go. So each chew is 2 grams, and in each chew there is 100 milligrams of glucosamine, 100 milligrams of methylsulfonylmethane, 50 milligrams of chondroitin sulfate, which is another hip and joint thing, 50 milligrams of yucca, which is another hip and joint, 26 milligrams of omega-3, also very good for them, and 10 milligrams each of hyaluronic acid and coenzyme Q10. These are like a powerhouse for arthritis, joint pain, any type of inflammation that a dog will have. It kind of attacks it and tries to make the inflammation go down, like any other arthritis medication you might be on. There is a bunch of inactive ingredients, calcium, there's carrot, chicken liver, coconut, dried egg, there's flaxseed, there's rice bran, lecithin, rice flour, there's rosemary extract, sorbic acid, sweet potato. You get the idea. They're going to flavor it. It's good stuff. One thing about these is the directions for use. This guy over here is about 100 pounds. So a 76-pound dog and up gets 6 chews daily. It does get kind of pricey. See, he's very, he's nervous. He doesn't know. He's like, hey, wait a minute. What are you doing with my pills? Yeah, see? He said, what are you doing with my supplements? What, do you want one? You're not supposed to have one now, but see, yeah. He loves them. But anyway, he gets 6 of these a day. You know, if you've got a 15-pound dog, they get 1 chew, and it goes up from there. I can kind of put this up. I don't know. I'll take a picture of it. And I'll put it up in the video so you kind of see. But it ranges from 1 chew up to 6 chews a day per dog. Per dog, depending on the weight of the dog. And I'm trying to think, there is roughly 220 to 225 in here. So I can get, with him 6 in a day, I can get a little over a month out of this. Now, it does run It depends. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Chewy.com. Those are the two places that I've gotten it from. And it ranges anywhere between $32 to $39. You can get it cheaper if you put it on like one of their auto ship programs. I don't do that. I just order it as I need it. So, yeah, I mean, it's a cost, but it's cheaper than getting arthritis medicine from the vet. And like I said, then you're dealing with all medicines and chemicals and all that kind of stuff. And I try to stay natural with him. But yeah, he's been on these for 3 years now, and he's great. He's moving along. He's 9 years old, and he acts like he's still 1 or 2 years old. So, I mean, I gotta think it's something to do with these, because he was slowing down quite a bit after my mom passed, and you could just tell he was in pain. You know, his joints were hurting him, and the recklessness of his puppy era, was catching up to him. So, if you have a dog that also is potentially limping, you notice hip and joint pain or arthritis pain, they're having a hard time getting up, or when they lay down, they have a hard time standing up, or even like if you take them for a walk and they're not going as far as they used to go, could be that it's arthritis. Every dog gets it. For the most part, every dog that I've ever had pretty much gets arthritis as they get older. So I recommend these. I'd give them a shot. It does take, like when you just start them on it takes roughly a week, 2 weeks tops to see a difference, depending on your dog and how they react to it. But dogs love the way they taste. I had zero side effects with this. There was no like loose stool or the dog throwing up or anything like that. And you just saw, I mean, he loves them. He sees me with the container. They know the container, and he's a fan. I don't know if I can get Dallas in here. Hey, Dallas, come here. Come here, Dallas. No, she wants nothing to do with it. She wants nothing to do with the camera. So, anyway, give these a shot. Short video today, but I figured, if you have a dog that's in some pain, like my dogs have been, figured I'd tell you what I use. So, thanks for listening to me. And, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you have any questions, feel free. Ask me a question. I'll answer it to the best I can. It's not sponsored. Just giving you some tips on some products that I use in my life. Yeah, you see Ripley pawing at me in the background. This guy. Look at him. Look at this guy. This guy, yeah, he's a good boy. So with that, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next episode. That dude, I tell you, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.